Hey. Hey, everybody. Yes. Hey. Wanda D here, the motivational queen. Who's with me this morning? Type in your name. And also hashtag I am enough. Let's get it started. It is Tuesday. Yes. You hear Beck in the background? I don't know. It's just something about this song. And you have to listen to it. You really, really, really have to go and listen to it. The words are incredible. So, who's out there in Facebook land? It is 6:01. We wake up winning here. I am Wanda D, the motivational queen. I just want to let my song play all the way out. It's Becca Shea Life. Well, thank you, Becca. Now, so who's ready? Who's out there? Who's ready? Who's ready? If you're ready, say ready. Hashtag I am enough. I'm excited. I'm back. I'm back. I feel like, hey, Nene, I'm back. I feel like Tattoo. What was that movie? I tell you. And he said, the plane. Happy AM. Yes, darling, happy AM to you. How are you this beautiful Tuesday? This is our Truthfulness Tuesday. I've named it, and I'm going to tell you why. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm well rested. Yes, you are. Thumbs up. You are enough. I'm well rested. Thank you, honey. Hopefully I'll see you soon, ladybug. Yes, I am glad to be back. As Mark Hill would say, glad to be seen and not viewed. So, I had to put on, I have two different types of oils that I use, right? I have my blessing oil and I have my divine lady oil. I had to put on my divine lady oil this morning. I don't know why, but it just drew to my spirit. And I had never had any divine lady oil. Deborah always sends me Jesus blessing oil. So, and it's a big thing at our church, back at home. Home for me is Detroit. Home of Love is my main place of worship. It was pastored by Martha Jean, the Queen. And if you ever bored and get some time, look her up. She was an amazing, amazing woman. Set a lot of records, broke a lot of blazed a trail of a lot of things. So, anyway, this is my divine lady, because at the Home of Love, we also recognize Jesus' mother. Give women some big props at the Home of Love. Because nothing creates outside of first coming through a woman, right? Right. So, I was just inspired to rub a lot on. So now the whole house is smelling like this blessing oil. So anyway, it's 6:05, so let's get started. Well, let's play a little catch up. I survived the trip with 4 children. Yes, it was very, very exciting. Yes, it was all of those things. Wow. Um, but we had a really good time. I really, really had a really good time. Uh, the kids, they were just amazing. They love, I tell you, it's nothing like being around the spirit of children. There were 4 children, two 2-year olds, a 5-year old, and Aiden had turned 6. Can you imagine that much energy contained in one space? We had a very nice villa that we stayed in. It was really nice, and we was on the golf course, so at morning, when I would come and talk to you in the morning, I couldn't see out. And remember one time I said, I hear a noise, and that was them. They would be um what's that, hosing off the walk path for the golfers. So I found that interesting. And yesterday I was out there, and a big old giant bird, I mean, this bird was huge, was on the golf course, and he was walking, and he was long neck. I don't know what kind of bird it was. Big, 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 big butt. And I said, wow. So I was taking pictures. I got some pictures of it, and it was just remarkable. And we had this deck, and the deck was enclosed with screen, and I'm like so glad it was, because that bird looked like, she really, or he really, or it really wanted to come up there where I was, because it kind of stopped and looked up at me like, I see you. You better be glad you're protected by that screen, which I was. So we had a really good time. And I'm back. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. This week for me is super, 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 super busy. Lot of activity. Got 3 events going on this week. So pray for me, especially for energy, divine energy. So today, and I just want to, my heart goes out to those 6. There were 6 children, lives lost here in Georgia yesterday. All car accidents. Wow, that hurt. That hurt really, really bad. And I really, really, really pray for those families, and I send those families out love, light, and support, and healing. That's something. There was one girl that survived in the accident between the semi truck and the kids, and they said that they think the kids ran the red light, And that's the thing about it, is when you're a parent and you give your kids your car, and you pray and you say, just keep them safe and protect them, God, please watch over and protect them. So my heart just really, really goes out to that situation. And I don't watch a lot of mainstream TV, but I saw that. And actually, we had a phone call on the way coming back, because my girlfriend's friend, she lives in that area, and someone had contacted her and was asking her about if her mom had made it home, so it was kind of like we had heard about it without actually hearing about it. So anyway, again, my prayers go out to everybody in need of prayer. We all do. We all stand in need of a prayer. So my question was today, and I got to put my glasses on now. Was, are you behind on some dreams and goals? I got 3 questions. That's one question. The next one is, do you have an action plan in place? And the third question is, what would those dreams and goals, how would they help your community, your family, your relationships? How would they, yes, thank you, Renee. Yes, how would they help the people around you? And that's the question. And because today is Truthfulness Tuesday, I want us to really, really dive in deep on what is it that we want to do. What I know, I'm behind on some dreams, and I have a wall right here that have some of them pinpointed out, and I know I'm on that path, but it still kind of weighs me down sometimes when I know that I'm not there yet. And so what I do to help me is I always look at my wall, and then I always look at my sheets, because I have organized plans of action. And this is what we have to do when we are wanting to really, really create something and see something come to pass. So you can just kind of like look at it and be like, wow, yeah, I did that. And because of that, it benefited not just me, but some of the people around me. They say this, that you can't help the community until you first help your family, your immediate counterparts, and your immediate involvement of the people up under your roof. One thing that's true for me is people see how I operate from the inside and out. So they can't say, well, she's just talking whatever, because I do walk the talk. I do. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm perfect. Oh, hell no. I would never say that. I fall down a lot and I mess up a lot. But I try to always come back to that thing that I want to create. I remember when we started the company, I think it was in 2012 or something. That's like a long time ago, or 14. It was 14. I don't know. I don't keep up with dates like that. I just know that I'm moving in the direction that I want to go into. But I remember looking at it and saying, wow, like, how is this going to come? How is this going to come to pass? And the first thing that came to mind was just do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. And I want to share this with you. Like, if you compare, let's talk about athletes for a moment. Now, you'll have athletes and you'll have players, and you'll have above and beyond players. Now, we all can agree that Michael Jordan was one of those above and beyond players. True. And then we can agree that LeBron James is one of them above and beyond players. And that's because they dominate, like Serena Williams, they dominate the sport. Yes, there's other people playing the game, but they dominate it through certain disciplines that they have in place. And it means that they strike out more, that they lose more tournaments than they win. Why? Because they're playing more. They're in the game playing more. And what hurts me is that a lot of us give up too soon. Those 3 questions, like, are you behind on some dreams, or have you just totally dismissed those dreams and say, what the hell with those? I'm not even going to be bothered with those. That's what I'm saying to you today is look and get real truthful. This is Wake Up Winning with me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, right? You are here because we all wake up winning together. True. Now, in doing that, we have to put into play some specific goals, some specific things of accomplishment that we want to do. And we have to do that every day. It's not a day that don't go by that you can't say that you have to do something. And even if you do nothing, but just know that nothing has a consequence to it. So it's okay if you say, well, I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. But then what does that consequence look like for today? Take a sip of water. I'm drinking water today, all day. I'm fasting. Why? Because I went on vacation. I fell completely off of my regimen, and now I just got to get myself back. And yeah, I could just start where I left off at, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a purge. I'm going to do a cleanse. I'm going to do all of this, and then I'm going to get it back right. Okay? That's what I decided. So again, like life is, we'll fall off, but then we have to have a plan to get back in action, right? True. We got to have a plan that will push us towards that thing. And then the second one was, or the third one was, how does that benefit the people around you? Well, in 2 ways. People watch you. So let's use Facebook for a moment. So you on Facebook, and you say, well, I am, this quote type of person. I don't know. I'm just going to throw out something. You on Facebook and you're, let's say you're a preacher or you're supposed to be doing something, But then your posts, they don't line up to what you say your mission is. Your posts are very conflicting, they're confusing, you're up and down. You probably need treatment. But I'm not a person you want to come and get on the couch with, that's for sure. But you have to be walking in that alignment of what you're trying to do. So I can't be on here cussing out everybody, talking trash, wearing my feelings on my shoulder, every time somebody do me wrong. And trust me, it happens to all of us. But you make decisions on how you want to react and respond to those things that happen. True. So you have to ask yourself, what I'm doing now, you hear my birds? They're so beautiful. I just had to take a minute and give them some props. Because they're faithful. Wow. Imagine that. They're faithful. So people are watching you. They're watching what you're doing. Now for me, my family, they watch me. They say, wow, Ma, you really, when you said you was going to do that thing, you really doing it. You ain't letting nothing stop it, Vacation, you still talking to the people, you come home, you might be tired, you might have just went to bed and you still up. They talk about how when I get up in the morning, she's up, So, it's a different type of energy when you're moving deliberately into what you're doing. Now, and I mentioned Michael Jordan and Serena and all of them for a reason. Dominating your field. Dominating what you do. I don't care what you're doing. If you gotta know that you wake up winning and you gotta be the best at it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's you going to Wendy's to check out the people coming through the line. Then you need to be the one smiling the most, the one, giving extra ketchup, putting everything in the bag before they ask. I don't even know what the rules are at Wendy's. I think at Wendy's the rules be don't give them nothing until they ask for it. Okay. Well, you can ask them if they need anything. How about that? They can't stop you from doing that, right? My point is this. Walk in this sort of higher vibration of understanding that everything you do, there is a consequence to it. There is a reward from it. And that reward is how did you make other people feel around you? That reward is how did you come in there and you picked up and you raised the vibration of the atmosphere. That's the reward. And wonder why should I be concerned with that? Well, just think about those times in lives where you may have been feeling really, really low and somebody came in and lifted you up higher. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to stay in that light of waking up winning. We wake up winning. True. So we have a responsibility, and it exceeds far beyond ourselves. It is not just about us. It's how we connect to people. Remember, I told you in the 21-day mastery that 3 things: people, places, and projects. So how would those projects bring you closer to connecting with people? And then in those certain places where people come and meet and share energy, like all energy is not good. So you have to have your guard up, for sometimes, and you have to duck some bad energy and be like, oh no, get back, I'm not dealing with that. Okay. So you already know that you have to go through all of those things. So I say to you, and to me, that we have to set ourselves up to win. We got to put ourselves in winning positions, and that is what we give off. Right? True. Because you can only control what you give off. You can't control what comes your way. So that brings me to this point. Stop hanging around the wrong people. Stop it. Stop it today. Let today be the last day that you hang around the wrong people. And you know who those people are. True? True. Distractions. Stop getting distracted on lower vibrations. You know what's a high vibration is when you see an old lady crossing the street and she got a bunch of bags and instinctively you just run out there and be like, let me help you with these. That can't do anything but raise the vibration in the universe. That can't do anything but that. Why? Because you're serving. Dominate is the word for today. Dominate whatever you do today. Dominate your position. Strive towards that domination. Don't be a background, a backseat rider, and you always just want to fade into the wallpaper. No, dominate whatever it is you want to do. So if you are, for instance, what can I use? So let's say you're a seamstress and you're sewing, and because I know designers, they're just getting started. So your goal is to dominate that industry, right? Not that you got to compare yourself, but just meaning that you got to put the best quality work out there. You got to not cut corners. You got to make sure you shave off. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for joining. And Miss Butler. So you got to make sure you shave off the corners of those fringes and stuff. You have to say, you know what? I'm going to dominate this field. I'm going to be the best in it that I could be. I'm going to start creating the best version for myself every single day, every moment, every time that you walk into whatever that is that you have decided that you want to do. And then you're going to go back to these 3 questions that I asked you earlier, and you're going to take time, hopefully today, and reflect on those. Write those down. Make a difference. Remember on Friday, and I'm closing out here in a minute, but remember on Friday when I came to you and I said I wanted you to work on writing down your core values, right? And I said that Wednesday we would discuss them. So just to remind you, I'm going to share my core values with you on Wednesday. And I want you to take time and write down your core values. Core values, like a company has certain bullet points that they say, well, this is what we want to do. We want to do this. We want to do this. But as people, we forget that we are our own company. And we have to have a certain strict guidelines of our core values, like things that we want to create, things that we don't want to, things that we want to move out of and we want to move into. These core values will set your life up for the success that you're looking for or for the failure. It can go either way. To not to plan is to plan. Okay? To not to plan is to plan to fail. So everything has a response, a reaction, yin and yang. It all comes together. True. Type in, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. You are enough. You are enough. If no one will tell you later today, I'm going to tell you now, you are special. You are unique. You are pleasing. You are positioned to win and to win big right now. True. You are love. You are created in love. You are created for this abundancy of the universe to come and drop into you everything that you need. Expect it. Walk in expectancy today. Don't seek nothing that is beneath you. Rise above. And the only thing that you should be targeted on is anything a higher vibration. Act out of love. Acting out of love will never let you down. Guaranteed. Never fails. So the word for today is dominate. Yep. Dominate your Tuesday. Okay? True. And by this being Truthfulness Tuesday, get true with yourself. Tell yourself the truth. If you gotta lie to everybody else, don't lie to yourself. Say whatever that is, that thing that burns inside of you, and put it out there and watch whatever happens. I guarantee you some good things will happen. Guarantee you. So I want to encourage you to like the video, share the video. If you find value in the video, pass it along, help somebody. This is what we're here for. Also, you can follow me through any other social medias, Instagram, and I'm asking that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's at Wanda D. Hollis. There's more videos there. I am the Motivational Queen. We are waking up winning every day, Monday through Friday, right here on Facebook. And you can also catch the videos on YouTube. So, lovelies, until we meet again, I will see you tomorrow. Same place, same station, same time. You keep being amazing and expect a great day. Bye for now. The Motivational Queen signing out.